to Journeys with Bubba.
We started our journey off by heading to the YVR airport with our friend Nigel and his brother Nathan, who drove us. There we got through security and found our gate, but not before we met up with our other friends joining us, who are Zach, Herman, and Hedrick. We boarded our flight, and upon arrival in San Francisco, we rented a van for the week. Our first stop was to grab some fire Mexican food, and then we proceeded to take pictures of some of the beautiful sights.
On our second day, we started off early by walking around the neighborhood, enjoying the beautiful sunshine and fresh air. During our walk, we came across a friendly cat that was so precious. After a walk, we made our way to Dolores Park, which had beautiful views overlooking the city. Then we made our way to Palace of Fine Arts, which looked like something out of a fairy tale. There was a huge Coliseum-like structure surrounded by a lake and park that was open to the public. Everyone captured beautiful pictures of this place. Towards the end of the day, we went to the historical site called Sutro Baths. We saw some pretty cool waves, explored our cave, and walked around the trail. And honestly, the gloomy weather added to the beautiful scenery.
Our third day was our big trip to Yosemite. It was further out of the city and took about 4 hours to get there. On our way there, we made a stop at one of the viewpoints along the highway. We walked down a path that led to a hidden beach. We chilled there for a bit, skipped some rocks, and took some great pictures.
Say hi.
What's up, guys? We were just skipping rocks at this lake we were passing by. We got to experience some nice sun.
Now we're hiking back up.
Now we're hiking back up.
I remember it being a beautiful and sunny day, and the drive there had some of the most picturesque scenery. We finally arrived at Yosemite and walked a couple trails that led us to the waterfall. It was super hot out and the mist coming from the falls felt amazing. Yosemite National Park is a place I recommend everyone see.
We out here at Yosemite. We got the views, we saw the waterfall, and so far so good. It's been a fun time. As you can see, we're all the way out here.
On our drive back, we were driving through an area filled with windmills while golden hour was hitting, which was the cherry on top for the end of our day.
On our fourth day, we went to Pier 39, which is a shopping area with lots of cool, unique shops and great food. We also got to see a live show and a bunch of seals sunbathing. Right beside Pier 39 was our next stop, the ferry that took us to Alcatraz. We got our tickets for the night tour so it would give a better ambience while we're there. The experience at Alcatraz was honestly so spooky and very informative. We walked through the halls with our audio tour, which told us stories about the famous inmates and their hobbies. There were lots of stories about inmates who attempted to escape, but the stories of Frank Morris, John Anglin, and Clarence Anglin were the most interesting as they did escape, and till this day no one knows if they made it out alive. We ended off our night with the late night stroll walking around Pier 39 and Fisherman's Wharf.
On our last couple of days in San Francisco, we had to go to the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, which was absolutely stunning. The fog that was there added a nice ambience to the bridge that gave it a very cool scenic look. Right before we left, we went back to Dolores Park and spent our last bit of time soaking in the feeling and reminiscing how fantastic our journey was.
Alright, we're not coming back to San Francisco ever. I don't want to wander.
Very good.